Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Kyla and I am oh so excited to have you join us for the long awaited and highly requested updated All My Dolls video of summer 2020. I posted my first All My Dolls video in March of this year and my collection has only grown since then. Basically, I started collecting in either 2001 or 2002. I cannot remember what Christmas I got Kit. I don't know. But anyway, my parents got her for me and she's kind of what started it all. I accumulated 11 dolls throughout my childhood and then took a hiatus. I rediscovered American Girl in December of 2019, and ever since then, I have purchased every single doll on the adult half of my collecting, except for my Joss Kendrick. She was a birthday present from my parents. So I am actually doing this now because I'm going on a bit of a doll buying, I guess you could say, break or hiatus, whatever you'd like to call it. No, I am not getting out of dolls. I just, some adulting things came up and it's all gonna turn out really good for me and the girlies. Actually, I can tell you guys a little bit more about that later, but this video is just focusing on the dolls. So I've filmed this intro so many times, I don't even know what I'm saying, but sit back, relax, enjoy, and tell me which doll is your favorite. My first doll is Margaret Mildred Kittredge, and she is a historical kit that my parents bought for me for Christmas of either 2000 or 2001. My second doll is Kirsten Taylor Larson, and she is a historical Kirsten that my great aunts bought for me at the American Girl Place Chicago on my first trip there shortly after I got Kit. My third doll is Molly Jean McIntyre, and she is a historical Molly that my parents bought for me either for Christmas or my birthday. My fourth doll is Samantha Kate Parkington, who my parents got for me for Christmas in 2004. My fifth doll is Nellie Catherine O'Malley, and my parents got me for her the same Christmas that they got me Samantha, so I got them together. My sixth doll is Felicity Joan Merriman, and she is a historical Felicity that I got from Santa for Christmas in 2005. My seventh doll, and the pride and joy of my original 11 dolls, is Elizabeth Fiona Cole. Next doll is Emily Vera Bennett, and I got her for Christmas in 2006 from my parents. My next doll is Juliana Averill Albright, and she is a historical Julie that my parents got for me for Christmas in 2007. And of course, right after Julie, we have the lovely Ivy Ann Ling, who was given to me for Christmas by my grandparents in 2008. My very last doll from childhood is Rebecca Gray Rubin, and she is a historical Rebecca that I got for Christmas from my parents in 2009. She does actually have a different wig. She has on an Exquisite Doll Designs wig because her Rebecca wig was just really frizzy and it was very thin and I just wasn't feeling it, so now she has on this Exquisite Doll Designs wig and she looks absolutely stunning. And getting into my second era of doll collecting with the lovely Sophia Catlin James. She is a renamed Blair Wilson that I purchased for myself on Christmas Eve of 2019 after not even thinking about American Girl for an entire decade. Up next we have my mini-me, and the first American Girl I bought secondhand, Isabel Madison Palmer, and I purchased her December 24th, 2019, like hours after I purchased Sophia from the American Girl website. I got her for $65 and she came with a couple of different clothes and shoes, so I thought it was a really good deal. Here we have Leah Suzanne Clark, and she is a Leah Clark Girl of the Year 2016 that I bought shortly after Isabel from eBay for only $65. She belonged to an adult collector and came in absolute brand new condition, so I'd say that was a steal. Here we have Amelia Jordan St. Clair, and she is a Mia St. Clair that I bought for myself off of eBay for $75 in January of this year. Up next we have Eleanor Page Larkin, and she is a renamed Marilyn Larkin that I bought for myself as an early birthday present in January of this year. Here we have McKenna Celine Brooks, and she is a Girl of the Year 2012 McKenna Brooks doll that I purchased in January of this year, secondhand from a Facebook group. Oh, Caroline Grace! Here we have a doll that I have a very unique relationship with, and that is Miss Caroline Grace Abbott. She is a historical Caroline that I purchased from the same seller as McKenna Celine. Up next, we have Marnie Marie Winters, and she is a renamed Joss Kendrick doll that my parents bought for me for my 23rd birthday in January of this year. Up next, we have Lucy Quinn Mitchell, and she is a renamed Nenea Mitchell that I bought for myself using my AG Rewards points in February of 2020. If you have been following me for a while now, then this queen needs no introduction, but just in case you are new, I would like you all to meet the lovely Penelope Rose Ewing. She is a custom doll that I purchased from It's a Doll Life on Instagram and Etsy back in April of 2020. Next, we have Nyla Evangeline Forbes, and she is a custom Melody Ellison that I purchased from It's a Doll Life in May of this year. Here we have a very special doll. This is Miss Natalie K. Lang, and she is a custom 42 that actually used to belong to Heart, aka Forever and Always, here on YouTube, and Heart actually just gave her an Exquisite Doll Designs wig and amber eyes, and when she was with her, her name used to be Amber, but I did go ahead and change it. This is Angel Nicole Newman, and she is a custom that I bought from It's a Doll Life in either April or May of this year. This is Kaya, and she's a Be Forever Kaya that I recently purchased off of a Facebook group, I think probably in June or July, I can't remember, but she is the only doll, kind of the only doll that I have not modernized yet. She's still fairly new to me, and I haven't changed her name or anything like that. I kind of think I'm going to keep her in her historical clothing. I'm not really sure yet. Next up, we have Josefina Maritza Montoya, and she is a Be Forever Josefina that I actually purchased from the same seller as Kaya. This is Zoe Brooke Chen, and she is a Truly Me 84 that I purchased on her release date in June of 2020. This is my Truly Me 83 Sienna Allison West, and I bought her the same day I bought Zoe, Truly Me 84. This is Merlot Augustine Carrington, and she is my custom Truly Me 84, and she was made by It's a Doll Life. Basically, I told her what I wanted, as in mold, hair, eyes, and makeup style, and this is what she came up with, and let me tell you, she did a fantastic job because this girl is turning into probably my second favorite doll. Here we have Marie Grace Gardner, and she is a Marie Grace doll that I bought new in box for $130 a couple weeks ago off of Mercari. This is Yasmin Mariah Weaver, and she is a medium skin create your own Jess mold with 62 eyes and an 81 wig, and she was customized by Seb Repaints on Instagram, and he gave her a face up and false eyelashes as well, and I got her in early August of this year. This Disney princess really doesn't need an introduction, but it is the one and only Princess Ariel, and she is my mermaid custom created by It's a Doll Life once again. And when I saw her in her Etsy shop, I freaked out and snatched her up immediately because I had been wanting a mermaid doll. Ariel is my favorite Disney princess, and I was so ecstatic when I opened her up and saw her gorgeous wig in person, because the camera does not do the wig justice, let me tell you. This is Peyton Olivia Cooper, and she is my first official complete custom that I came up with on my own. She is a sage base with Kanani eyes and a wig from Exquisite Doll Designs. The story behind her is I wasn't connecting with my sage or Kanani dolls as much as I had hoped, and I didn't want to sell them, so I swapped them. Kanani will not be in this video because she's still under construction, if you will, but as far as the eye swap goes, I think I did a pretty good job. Her one eye isn't always looking, it's kind of strange, but that doesn't bother me because if you know the story behind my vision, you know that my eyes never ever stand still, so I think it's kind of cool to have a doll that represents me. Rounding out the collection at lucky number 34 is Bindi Simone Houston, my brand new Truly Me 67. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm so sorry this took so long to film and edit and all that jazz, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I really had fun making it, even though it did take me a while. If you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap the really cool notification bell so you can know the exact moment I post a new video. Have a blessed day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody!